Hello and good evening. Welcome to A Giving Gift. My name's Vicky. It's lovely to have you all with us this evening. I'm a third generation psychic medium. This evening we're going to be doing mediumship. So let me explain to you what mediumship is. This is about joining the two worlds together so that your loved ones can come through. Mediumship is where a loved one chooses to come through, bringing in their evidence as I hear spirit. So what they look like, maybe a memory, how they passed a spirit world, past things that they went through, dislikes, sometimes even their job. This can also be the same. And all things that to you is your loved one from spirit world. So I hope you all enjoy this evening, bringing those messages in from our loved ones who has crossed over. I would like to thank you all for sending me those beautiful birthday messages today. And it's been lovely to have so many messages, and I've had a lovely walk. So it's done me the world of good. Should people not want to be on here when we're doing mediumship, as I've just spotted a little angry face, please don't join us and spoil it for other people. Okay, so let's say hello to everyone before we make a start. So hello to Jordan Parr, lovely to have you. To Mark Cummings as well, my brother. Hi to Shannon Marshall and Megan Chapman, and to Diane Thompson. Shannon Marshall, lovely to have you, Shannon. Ian Booth, lovely to have you. Eden Tanter. Hi to Mel Hopkinson and so Louise Webb. To Karen Sharp. To Claire Hyder and Joe Calloway. Hi to Foxy Marie Cree. Melissa Hayward Price, lovely to have you. Dawn Taylor and Linda Mary Beckett. Stacey Hallam and Lisa DeMilta. Karen Sharp and Chris Holmes. To Gloria Jones and Karen McGregor Watson. And Mel Hopkinson and Karen Brown. And so many more of you. Lovely to have you with us all this evening. The photograph that was selected is for a Geraldine Watts picture of me. So I'll be doing that shortly. But before we make a start with mediumship, there was a couple of questions that people have asked me, which I'd like to answer for you. And the first one was Morella Barnes. Any news on selling my property overseas? I did actually feel there, Morella, that you've got a 2-month delay. I feel like everything's on standstill, even with selling your property. But I feel it's been on the market quite some time. Now, I did get for you there, when I looked at that question, I do feel there'll be two separate viewers that will view that property towards end of July. And I did see a sale. So I hope that's helped you there, Morella Barnes. Tracy Dews put a comment last night. Do I do geopathic stress in the house clearing? Yes, I do, Tracy. But this has to be where you come to see me in person. It's not something that I can do over the telephone. So once everything is back to normal, I'd be happy to help you there, Tracy, should you want your house cleansing or clearing with the geopathic stress. So I'd like to make a start now for this evening. I'd like to welcome a gentleman in first. And thank you for all the likes, all the shares. We have reached over 110,000 views, which is incredible. Thank you for all the readings that's coming through. If you do want to book a reading, please visit www.agivinggift.com and Tracy there will pick up your email. And God bless. Okay. So I have a gentleman that's coming through at the moment. Now this gentleman looks to be about 5'8", 5'9". He's looking for his granddaughter. Now this gentleman's telling me here that he passed. He passed very quickly. He's giving me his chest, so his heart. He tells me that he tells me that he has a son called Sean that's on this side of life, okay? But he's looking for his granddaughter. Now, he tells me that his name's Keith. So I've got a gentleman called Keith. And he's saying here that he's coming through for his granddaughter because the granddaughter has been struggling emotionally, okay? Now, just to validate that, who he's looking for, his son had suffered with his heart as well. So there has been, yeah, I can feel my heart now. There has been either a heart attack with his son in the past or something to do with his heart. And he tells me that you're very mixed up with your life at this moment in time, okay? And that you are at a crossroads. But the reason of him coming in, the reason of him coming in is you've been very tearful, okay? And he's saying that there's a gentleman, okay? There's a gentleman around you at the moment, and he's just highlighting that as an electrician. So this gentleman around you at the moment is an electrician. And what he's saying there is, let the past go now, my love. Let the past go. Because you can't try any more years than you are trying, okay? Even in your heart, you're not ready, okay? But he's saying, but the electrician somehow is coming into your life, and that's all I've got from this gentleman. So I hope I find the right granddaughter with a father by the name of Sean and granddad by the name of Keith. And I want to leave that gentleman's love with you there. And I hope we find who we're looking for. And God bless. I'll say some more hellos. Hello to Lorna Jackson. Lovely to have you, Lorna. Hi to Jana Wright and Sal Vickers. Hi, Sally. Hi to Leander Hillier, to Sammy Chan, and hi to Debbie Price and Carol Allen. Hi to Michelle Hambury and Hayley Jane. Jeff, try again. Sorry, somebody interrupted me then. Claire Flanagan and Kirsty Brown and Shelley Jane Mathers and Tyron Lisa. Stacey Hallam and Sharon Cochran. Eloise Marden and Louise Fletcher and Sophie Liddell. Good evening to you all, and there's hundreds of you there coming in, and I will get to say hello as much as I can there. I'd like to invite, I've got another gentleman now. Okay, I've got quite a tall gentleman now. Now he looks about 5, his name's Jim, fabulous, he's giving me his name's Jim, and Jim's looking for his daughter. So Jim's looking for his daughter, even though I don't have his daughter's name. Jim's looking for his daughter. Okay, so this gentleman's he's a tall gentleman, very combed back hair, very, very well groomed, very well groomed. Looks to me very bit like a businessman. He's saying about a daughter and a son. Okay, so this gentleman has a daughter and a son. I believe, yeah, a daughter and a son. And he's going on about these cufflinks. I don't know what's to do with these cufflinks now, but he's showing me cufflinks. So I don't know if his daughter, Jim's daughter, sorry, He's corrected me there. If Jim's daughter has dad's cufflinks, because this is dad, okay, he knows. Now, he's saying that he had a business, okay, and a very successful business, okay. But he says, I'm not happy with that son of mine, okay, Richard. So I hope I've got the right lady for the dad that has Richard. It's Richard. He's going Richard, and he's not happy with him at the minute. And he knows why he's not. He knows why I'm not happy. He's just said there. So I hope I'm finding the daughter with Jim in violence to the past. So I don't know if this was him, the past. I don't know, but he's taken me way back here, and saying about something with violence, something in the childhood with violence. He's saying. But this gentleman was a wealthy man, because he tells me he was wealthy. He was a wealthy man, and he's had all the money, and he's doing this, and he's had all the money, okay. And he's cut everybody off, okay. He's cut everybody off, and he's left my daughter with nothing. So I hope this is making sense to you there. But there's still conflict going on at the moment. And he's just said, if mother had have listened a bit more, it wouldn't have come to this. So I hope I've got the lady here that's joining us this evening, that's dad's Jim, and this is son, and it's not a little bit of money. He's saying no, it's all the money. And he's so proud of his daughter, because what he's saying is he understands how she feels. And under the principle, he's saying, she's got to sort this out and not to give this up. And that's what he's saying here. Because he never saw eye to eye with Richard. And he keeps going on about Richard. So I'm assuming Richard's his son. It's got to be his son, Richard, because he's going on about this Richard, unless there was an incident with Richard. But he's adamant Richard. So I really hope I've got the daughter joining us this evening that can understand what her dad's saying. He says, and I haven't finished on that one either, so hold on a second. And okay, and he's just said that this last year has been awful for her. It's just been awful. And there's something with letters now, okay. He's just saying there needs to be a letter. There needs to be a letter sent. So I hope you get this financial mess, is what I'm going to say there. This financial mess sorted there for your dad and for yourself. And I'm going to leave your dad's love with you there. And God bless. That was quite an odd one. Okay. Say some more hellos to you. Okay. Hello to Louise Fletcher, Eloise Marsden. Also there to, I've said Sophie Little, sorry. And also there to Karen Brown. Hi, Karen. Well, that's a long time ago, Karen. 2005. Wow. Hi to Yvonne Foster and Debbie Clark, Lorna Jackson, and my beautiful sister-in-law, Lynette Cummins. Hi to Sue Brailsford and Melissa Haywood-Price, Rebecca Rogan. Hi to Kim Robinson. Hi to Pauline Whiffin as well. Lovely to have you, Pauline. And I've got a lot of men here tonight. Lindsay Daubeny, and hi to Sue Tribe. Let me just let this other gentleman in. I haven't had any ladies yet. Let me see what this gentleman is. Okay. He says it's Uncle Bill for Linda. Uncle Bill for Linda. Okay. Uncle Bill. Okay. Now, Uncle Bill's saying there were 6 of us, so 6 children, and he was about 5. He looks about 5'8", 5'9", but again, I can be a little bit wrong with height because I'm not good with that. It's how they look to me as they stood at the side of me here. What's he saying? 5'8", 5'9", okay. He's saying here that he went quick, and he's saying here that I was nothing like your mother. So Uncle Bill was nothing like your mother, Linda. Okay. He's saying here, okay, that the family came from a there was a mining family, or something with mining, a mining colliery, mining family, they all came from, okay? And he's saying that from the age of around your younger years here, Linda, so I'm going to go with young, so anywhere between 9, 10, through to your teens, he says you couldn't do anything right with your mother. Nothing was never good enough. Nothing was never right. And he's saying that you've had a tough 7 years here, Linda, with your life here, a good 7 years. Now, he's saying he is with your mother. Now, she's a shorter lady here. And she's got quite curled hair, as I can see her. She's about 5'4". Now, she's not saying a lot to me here. It's Uncle Bill that's doing all the talking. But what Uncle Bill's saying, from your mother, because she's not talking to me, he's telling me this, is she just wants to say sorry to you, Linda. She wants to say sorry that she wasn't there for you as a mother should have been there, Linda. And I hope you're joining me this evening, Linda. Because, no, she wasn't there for you. And she just says she's sorry. And I want to leave their love. I want to leave your Uncle Bill's love here. Because he's a lovely energy. He's a really lovely energy, this gentleman. And he would have been one there, you know, that would have done absolutely anything for you. And that's what I feel from him. And God bless there, Linda. I'm going to do this photograph now. So let me go to the photograph for the name. Morella Barnes. So Morella Barnes, if you're joining me this evening. Sorry, not Morella Barnes. That was for the question. Sorry, it was Geraldine Watts. Okay, so picture of you, Geraldine. Now, when I looked at your picture there, Geraldine, you're one that has to have structure in everything, and you're a lady of many talents, because that's what I want to say. You've been here, done this, experienced that. You've been around the world, because I feel you've been around the world. And I also felt like businesses with you there. I felt lots of different things with you, but you'd rather go without there, Geraldine, if you can't have what you want. You'd rather wait. And I see you doing your house. I see you getting everything how you want it now. And for some reason, you love your perfumes, because I'm just seeing perfumes in my head. I also felt with you there, Geraldine, that there's a lot of deep emotional stuff there going on there, Geraldine. And bits where I kind of felt, if you like, a bit angry about, because I felt quite angry about something. And this made me feel as if this has been going on a long time. So where you are with your life now, what's yours is yours. And nobody can take that away from you there, Geraldine, because this is about you now, and it's not about anybody else. So I'm going to say, you know, hang on in there, Geraldine, and whatever it is that you've got to get sorted, I definitely believe that you will get these things sorted. But I still feel it may be ongoing. There seems to be still a lot of stuff there going on there. And God bless to you there, Geraldine Watts, and thank you. I'll say some more hellos before we bring someone else in here. I think my clock stopped there. Okay. So hello to Kath Welsh, to Julie Draper, Kelly Watkinson here, Shelley Stocks and Carol Jeffries. Hello to my other sister Amanda Gill. Hi to Norma Dickinson and Anna Kerry, lovely to have you. Lindsay Ross and Vicky Shadare, lovely to have you, Vicky. Hi to Caroline Donnelly, Julie Draper and Zoe Joins. Thank you, Caroline Parr. It's been a lovely day, thank you. I've done nothing. Hi to Kelly Tina Louise Jarvis and to Kathleen Body, I think that says. Also to Kathy Musgrove. Hi to Tina Hatton, lovely to have you, Tina. And as soon as I got your name, Tina, I just felt somebody was poorly around you. I know that's a random thing I've just done. I don't normally do that, but I don't know. I just felt that with you there, looking at your name. Hi to Anna Kerry and Tracy Taggart, Nicola White, Corin Hadlow, Biddy Bergerac, and many, many more there. It's lovely to have you all with us this evening here on A Given Gift. Oh, I've got my first lady now. Fabulous. Okay. Now I've got, now she looks to me, I've got a lady here now, she looks to me about 5'3", 5'4". She's just a weeny bit taller than myself. Now, this she's got hair to about here, lovely complexion with this lady, can see glasses, she's looking for a Liz, and that's what she's just saying, she's looking for a Liz. She tells me that she's She tells me that she's a care worker or key worker. So I don't know who Liz is to her, whether it's a sister, I don't know yet. She's looking for Liz. Now she's saying here that there was a hospital, so she looks like she's taking me there towards the end of her life, okay? She's saying, she's going on about her breathing now, so there was something there, Liz, with respiratory here, because I'm feeling like my organs are shutting down with this lady. And she's saying in the last 4 weeks, in the last either 4 days, or the last 4 weeks, this lady was just slipping away here. And she's just said there that there was no goodbyes. There was no goodbyes. And she's sending love. She's sending love to 3 children here. So I don't know if you are one of 3 children here, Liz. But she's certainly sending love to 3 children. And she's just said, and they was my world. And that's what she's just said. She's going to make me feel emotional now. And they was my world. And there's also there, she's brought me a birthday cake now, Liz, for August. So I don't know if this was this lady's birthday in August, Liz, or if this is your birthday in August. And should someone know of this lady that's passed to spirit, daughter Liz, this lady just wants to let her know that she's okay. And she's just bringing me just lots of red roses in as she's coming through here, because I can see red roses. And I want to leave that lady's love with her daughter, for Liz. She keeps saying for Liz. So if her name was Elizabeth, she called her Liz, because she's saying Liz. Okay. And God bless. Thank you. See who else we've got. I've got a lady. Oh, we've got another lady now, so just bear me a second while I say hello. Hello to Joe Watt. Pippa Hall, lovely to have you, Pippa. Hi to Jackie Anderson and to also Edith Wood. You seem to miss all the messages, Edith, every time there's a message there for you. Hi to, let me just have a look. Nicola White, lovely to have you. And Dapper Dan. Kelly, I think I've said your name. And Whitey White, lovely to have you, Whitey White. And Louise Becky Ox. France Hibbert, lovely to have you, Francis, sorry. It is my eyes. And Donna Collum. Paige Fryer Pantalon. Nicola Lane. and so many more of you there. Thank you so much for joining me this evening here on A Given Gift. And thank you so much for all the likes that you're all doing and tagging friends so that they are able to join us this evening here on A Given Gift. Okay. I had a lady now she's gone. Bear with me a minute. So I'm hoping she's going to come back again. No, I've got a man. I've got a man now. Bear me a second. Okay, I've got a gentleman now that's given me Doug. Doug. So his proper name could be Douglas or Doug. There's a Doug, okay? Now this gentleman's got, I feel like he's got facial hair here. Bearing in mind I'm only listening here. It's not like when I do a one-on-one reading. I'm having to listen very careful here. I do see glasses on this gentleman. Yeah, I've got glasses. And whoever he's looking for, he's giving me a March memory, March birthday. So I don't know if this was a Doug or Douglas's birthday for March, but he's giving me a March birthday. Okay, he's taken me, he's got an accent. He's definitely got an accent, this man. He's taken me to the end of his passing now, okay, and he's showing me a hospital bed here. And again, I've got respiratory. I feel I can't breathe with this man, really breathless. So I don't know if he's suffered with his lungs here, but certainly really breathless. And I've just seen 2 o'clock on a clock with him. I don't know if he passed at 2, took a turn for the worst at 2 o'clock there, but there was something to do with 2 o'clock when this gentleman actually passed to spirit world. And he's just said there that there wasn't the time for goodbyes here. He loved being out and about, he's saying. He loved being in his garden. He's also mentioning to me there a John. So I don't know if John was connected to him. I'm not sure. But he's kind of looking for his family here. And this is what he's saying. Oh, Donna, sorry. There's a Donna. I don't know if Donna's his wife, his daughter. He's just said that there, Donna. To tell everybody I'm all right. And that's what he's actually saying. And I want to leave that gentleman's love with you there, Donna. And God bless and thank you. That was a little short message, I think, from that gentleman. Oh, I've got my lady back now. Not gonna say hello, I'm just gonna listen to her. I've got a lady now looking for Julia. Now this lady looks about 5'5", 5'4", 5'5", and she's saying she wouldn't have gone out without her hair out of place. Okay. Now she's showing me I've got gold frame glasses with this lady. I feel with this lady, she had the one daughter, so I don't feel she had any other children because she's given me the one daughter, okay? Now, she says that she went very quick, and I am feeling it with my chest with this lady, so I'm more guided there to the heart area, I feel here. She says there wasn't any goodbyes here, not at all. And she knows about, there was 2 pieces of jewellery that this lady either left or something to do with 2 pieces of jewellery. She's sending love here to 2 grandchildren. She's also given me a February memory and a June memory. Okay. And this lady said, I've never left her. But her personality is, she's kind of jokey here. And her hair's very short, she tells me. It's very short. She does look blonde because she's saying I'm blonde. So I don't know if this is a dark blonde, light blonde. She says she's blonde. But I feel I've got it short, and I feel I've got it really short, even into my neck. Okay, she said about something to do with, what was that? Okay, her daughter talks to her all the time is what she's saying. Yes, she does, yeah. She talks to her all the time. And this lady was so particular in her house. You couldn't go and take somebody round because she'd have had to make sure I'm all cleaned up, I'm all done, everything looks great and neat and tidy. But she's saying here, no, it all had to be neat for me. She liked to be organised, okay. But she just wants her daughter to know that this lady's always holding your hand, and she's bringing me the most beautifulest freesias that I can say. So I don't know if this lady loves freesias, for an example, but I'm certainly seeing them because she's bringing me freesias. Yeah, she's bringing me freesias. And I want to leave that lady's love with you. So I hope we find, because I've not got a name, I hope we find the lady for the Julia that has them connections, that the lady passed in the way I've just said. Because this lady's with you and she's not left you there. And God bless to you. We'll do some more. I'd like to say hello again. Hello to Andrew Price, Celine Wilkes and Brenda French, Lucy Scullion, lovely to have you, Lucy. Hi to Beck Collis. And happy birthday to your son as well. Happy birthday to Joseph Collis. You bless you. Hi to Paul Sue Hallam Harrison. Helen Musson, lovely to have you, Helen. And Mandy Floyd. Louise Becky Ox, lovely to have you, Louise. Also to Dawn Holden, Scott Cleaver, Lisa Culley, Emma Sills and Lucy Robinson. Lovely to have you all with us this evening. Now, I've got a young man now. Okay. Now, I've got a young gentleman. What's his name? He's giving me his name here. Just 1 second. He's quite a comical one, this one. Now, he's got short hair. Now, he doesn't look really old to me. And he doesn't sound old as he's coming in. He could have been somewhere between his late 20s, 30s. He doesn't sound old. But he's giving me Vincent. This is his name. Okay. He tells me that he passed very suddenly. Now, he's looking for his mother. So if we have a mother with a Vin or a Vincent here in Spirit World, bless him, he's just said, I passed before my time. Okay. And yes, he does have a sister and he does have a brother. But he's comical, this one. This gentleman, he is comical. And he's saying that he's round his sister a lot and that he loves to torment her. So I don't know what he actually does here, but he's just saying, I do torment my sister. And she does know when I'm around as well. Okay. I'm not getting the sister's name. He's just referring it to the sister. But he's saying, but I want... Mum's been looking at photographs recently of him. Okay. Mum's been looking through albums, through photographs here. I don't know if there was a drug connection here somewhere, but something doesn't feel right, even though he's not... That's how he's making me feel. There was just something not right, and that's what he's saying. But he wasn't ready for going. He says, I wasn't ready for going. And I had a lot of life... That's right. I had a lot more life, left there. And he says that I know my mum's lonely and she just keeps talking to me and she keeps asking me for signs. Okay. Okay, so he's just said there. So his mum, if we have a mum that's got a son in Spirit World by the name of Vin or a Vinny, okay, your son's with us. And what he's saying is, it's him that messes about with things in the house. It's him that moves things around, okay? Okay, I didn't know whether I heard that right then. Hold on. And he's actually got 2 dogs with him in Spirit World. I've got a massive, and I've just seen that, I've got a massive Alsatian, German Shepherd, as I should have said, sorry. I've got this massive Alsatian with this young man. So I don't know if it was his or the family, but he's got the dog, and that's what he's just said to me there. And he wants Mum to know he loved his family more than life. And I'm going to leave your son's love there with you, should I have the right lady for this gentleman's name. And I want to say, God bless and thank you. That was a nice message, bless him. But he had a sense of humour. Okay, I'll say some more hellos. Hi to Nikki Demure, to Jane Holmes, lovely to have you. Hi to Harvey. I've had a lovely birthday, thank you, Dawn. To Jackie Maya, Lisa Priestley, Brenda French here. Hi to Chloe Jody. Hi to Linda German. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the likes. I think I've only just seen a couple of angry faces tonight, but I guess these are people that shouldn't be joining us. Hi to Chris Truman, and also here to Shannon Jarman. To Danielle Jessica. I've got another young man now. Okay, let me. Now I've got another young man now. Just 1 second. Now he looks about 5. He's got a cap on. He's got a baseball cap. Definitely see this baseball cap. Now I'm getting here. Definitely has got. I definitely feel he's got a baseball cap. He's got a cute face. I've got a really cute face here. Now, he looks to me as if he's in his mid-20s. So this could be early 20s. Okay. This young gentleman is looking for his sister. There was something to do with it feels like a suicide, but I feel that there's linked with drugs here. Something to do with drugs that I feel took this gentleman over. Because he's actually saying, okay, he's just said there that he wasn't in a good place at all. He wasn't in a good place at all. Okay, and this gentleman, this young man, actually was mixing with wrong people, okay, for quite some time. And he's sending love to 2 children. So I don't know if he had 2 children or if this is connected to his sister that has 2 children. But he's sending love to 2 children here. And, okay. And what he's just said there is he knows that your life hasn't been easy these last 5 years, okay? There seems to be kind of a lot of emotional conflict there going on, and your brother knows this. You've got a lot of emotional conflict going on. I'm not getting his sister's name. He's just saying she knows it's me, so that's fine. And what he's just said there is that you are either thinking of moving, but your hands are tied at the moment, and that's what your brother's saying. Your hands are tied. But what he's just said there, the white feathers are from me. The white feathers are from me. So I would take that as his sister does get white feathers or has been getting white feathers. And I definitely feel that there's a February connection. So I don't know if he passed in February or whether or not he's... a birthday connection, but he wants his sister to know, please tell her I'm looking out for her. And that's what he's just said. Please tell her I'm looking out for her. And God bless to you there. That's had 2 lots there that's passed very tragically there. We'll see who else we've got. I'll just say hello. Hello to Danielle, nearly said Daniel then. Danielle Jessica. Hi to, let me go down a bit because there's hundreds of you. Stacey Marie Webb, lovely to have you. And Lisa Scott and Sarah Steele, I think that says. And Carla Grunde, Nicola Priestley. Thank you so much, Nicola. It's been lovely. Amanda Harness there, and so many more of you. Hi to Lynn Blanchard. Thank you so much for all your support that you are giving here on A Given Gift. It's incredible. I've got an older lady now. Okay, now she don't look very tall at all here. I'm going to say this lady's she's either a little bit smaller than myself or she's about 5'2". So she's either my height or 5'2". She says I'm Martha. It's Martha. So I think that's her name, Martha. Okay. Now I've got grey hair with this lady, but I've got like a grey white hair with this lady. Now she's got glasses on her face, but they don't look like, I just see like darker glasses because I can just see like dark glasses on her face. Okay. Now this lady had some underlying health issues here. And she tells me here that she was looked after before she actually passed. She's wanting to send love to her daughter. And she's saying that we didn't get to spend much time together at all. We didn't get to spend much time together. But she never asked for a lot, this lady. She never asked for a lot. And she's saying here about there wasn't any goodbyes, okay? There wasn't any goodbyes. And there's a chat, what's she saying? And there's a Mary somewhere. There's a Mary. So I don't know if she's trying to tell me Mary. Is she saying Mary here or over? Both. There's a Mary over and there's a Mary here to do with this lady. But she wants to say she loves her daughter because she knows her daughter has actually gone through a hell of a lot by herself and she blocks things out. Yeah, she blocks things out and she doesn't like to show her emotion either. But I want to say she's saying she's mother. So I've got a Martha. So Martha for her daughter, okay. But she is saying thank you here. And that she watches over you, Martha. I nearly called you Martha then. Martha watches over her daughter. And that she wants to say, I'm happy. Bless her and God bless. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me this evening here on A Given Gift. Sometimes when we do Spirit World, I can't go to the level I can go when we do cards because Spirit World use my energy and that's what happens, and it does, and it can drain you very quickly. But we've had some lovely messages there, and I'd like to also tell you tomorrow, I will be back on tomorrow. It will be evening because I'm fully booked at the moment with readings from all the thousands here that's been watching. I'd like to go on now to I've just got one more lady now. I've just said I've finished there. No, she's just said, I'll be quick. Okay, she's looking for Beverly. Beverly? She's looking for Beverly. I'll just give this last one. Okay. Now, I've got an old lady here. Now, she is an old lady. Yeah, she's an old lady here. Now, she's just saying she's looking for a daughter, Beverly. Okay, bear me a second. Now, she's about 5'3". I would say 5'3", 5'4". She had underlying health issues, but she says, I had dementia. Okay. Dementia. Okay. And she had dementia, this lady. She's apologising to me, God love her. She had dementia for quite some time. But she's just said that my daughter always was there for me. Okay. My daughter was always there for me. And that she's having problems herself. So Beverly's having some problems herself, okay? And there's something to do with the daughter. I don't know what's with Beverly's daughter, but she's saying you need to get those reins back on her again. But Mum is happy. Her mind's all okay now, she's just said. God love her. And she's just said that there's a son that's also got some underlying health issues. And she's so proud of you there, Beverly, how you have been there for all of us. And I want to leave your mum's love with you there, and God bless. That's definitely finished now. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for joining me this evening here on A Giving Gift Community. I would like you all here to say some prayers for people here. So I'd like to say some prayers first of all for Mickey Hubbard and all her staff workers, for Jan and Alison, Fiona and Debbie and Michelle, all at Ermine House. For Paige Alexander Hart, who's dying of cancer, a very, very young lady there. Also there to Babs Bedford, who's also still in hospital there. Babs has been poorly there for quite some time there. And to my sister, Anne and Colin Freshney, to make a speedy recovery there. To Dean and Claire Cumberpatch for their mother-in-law, who's been poorly. To all those that's got underlying health issues. I pray for all our amazing doctors and nurses and key workers that are fighting still for us all hours, and God bless to them all. And my thought for this evening is, when something goes wrong in your life, take a moment and remind yourself of all the things that's going right in your life. Thank you for joining me. God bless, and I'll see you all tomorrow, 6 p.m. live here on A Given Gift. God bless and good night.